Dog in the last matchup against the Heat delivered a performance for the ages. Just an incredible number of points, and the basket must have looked huge to him. He made 3 after 3 to pile up the points. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks, David. It was a performance that not many players are capable of.
I know I won't forget it for a while, and you have to think he'll keep it rolling here tonight. When you're that hot, it takes a while to cool down.
Yeah, he was special, but the biggest challenge for him tonight is that the defense will be ready for him. They saw what he did in the last game. Just like the rest of them.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And a wide open look for McCollum. Good. And Harris gets the assist. 21 points for C.J. McCollum.
Great timing from McCollum. Outstanding at filling out the D and burning them with the catch and shoot, Jay.
Here's Big Dog. He is guarded by McCollum. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the 3 ball is good.
Guard me.
Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Open. Double team me.
Terry Stotts, the head coach for the Blazers. He has earned the trust of this roster.
Yeah, if you talk to the players on his team, Kevin, they believe in the system that he runs. He is always willing to give players a chance to earn minutes and is up front with them. Playing under Stotts, you know that if you work hard and improve, he'll take notice and adjust the rotations accordingly. He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Williams kicks to Hayward. Passes it to Big Dog. Celtics passing it around. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. The pass to McCollum. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Portland.
He's got 6 points from beyond the arc in this quarter. I mean, for the game, he's got 9 points from deep.
Williams finds Hayward. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
And Portland making a change here. Fareed is checked in. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Collins. That's a 2 from Lillard. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Big Dog, the pass to Tatum. Here's Big Dog. He is guarded by McCollum. No good from Big Dog. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Portland. They trail by 1. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. Lillard misses. Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter.
Come on,
Williams can't hit. Lillard against Simmons. And Lillard kicks to Collins. Kicks it out to McCollum. No good on the triple.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
Yeah, that won't go on the stat sheet. Close to getting the block, but really, it had the same effect.
Pass to Collins. And here's McCollum.
But just watching the progression of C.J. McCollum year to year has been astonishing. I mean, he came into the NBA with little fanfare, but now he's one of the league's top shooting guards.
And with McCollum, he is the complete package on the offensive end.
I mean, he can take any defender one-on-one, and with a little bit of space, he can take over the game. He's a great shooter and fantastic facilitator. I mean, you ask around the league, they'll tell you that McCollum is one of the toughest guys to guard.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Lillard dishes to McCollum. The Blazers keep it going. A new 24-second shot clock. Portland again missing.
Even with the miss, that's a jumper he'll keep taking as long as they keep leaving him open.
No good from Big Dog.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
It's deflected. Here's Simmons. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And it's a 5-point Celtic lead. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's McCollum. Good on the 13-footer. McCollum's got 28 points for the game.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And one.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, it's nice to have an option like him every time down the court.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. McDermott's checked in. The Celtics have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
McCollum kicks to Fareed. Lillard against Simmons. Clock at 6. Lillard finds McDermott. Over Tatum. No good off the back of the rim. Celtics leading by 6. Pass to Hayward. And another shot. And he sinks the layup. Hayward's got his first basket.
I like how Hayward positions himself on the glass. I mean, he's great at tracking down the misses.
Here's McCollum. Rebounded by the Celtics. They led by as many as 18 points. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
What the fuck?
Rebounded by Fareed. Portland's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second
bitch
quarter.
ass injury, you
4
gonna
for
get him
8.
out of the game.
And it's Big Dog with the foul. That's his third
he
foul
injured.
so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Portland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. He's perfect from the line this time. Boston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. He doesn't hit
Come
that
on,
one.
man.
Good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly. Then with the quick reactions.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Big Dog, he's checked in for the Celtics. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Boston, they've got Horford. Simmons is out there with Big Dog. Then it's Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3. Celtics leading by 3. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
And one.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. See, Webb, a quick tactical question here. As a big, when you're defending the pick and roll, what are the things you're looking to do? How do you handle that?
Okay, I'm going to try to rapid pace this because this is what goes through your mind. What did coach say in shoot around? Wait a minute, who is this? Is this Steph Curry that can dribble, or is this Thompson that loves to take a step back? Or is it a player like Durant that loves to hit you with the step back? Or who's setting the pick? Is it a guy like Thompson that's going to slip? Or is it a guy like Dwight Howard that they can throw it up to? Is it Capella that may slip and go through and you still throw it up to and you can't get back? Who's communicating? Who's on my team in the corner? What shooter's in the corner? Because they can't leave the corner to come help. Do I hedge hard? Do I not hedge hard? Oh no, this is the NBA. It's the greatest players in the world, and even if you do it right, they're going to score anyway. That's kind of what goes through your mind.
That is something else.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Trailblazers trail by 5. Lillard, right side. Great D that time from Tatum.
Having a little bit of trouble at the start of the half. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
39 points.
Big Dog's got 39.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Lillard with it. Now guarded by Simmons. Simmons against Lillard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Chris, I don't think Damian Lillard will ever be accused of lacking confidence. He'll tell you about how great he is all the time.
And that isn't a knock. I mean, all top NBA players need to believe that. Lillard has said he feels he deserves to be all NBA. Sometimes it just feels like he's looking to be disrespected just so he can use it as motivation during the season.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Big Dog. He's got 39. Such a wide open look. And 11 points for Jason Tatum.
And you can sense they're starting to take charge here.
Yeah, and it goes beyond the small lead that they've built. They really captured the momentum.
What the fuck? I got 5 fouls already?
That will be foul number 5 on him.
I gotta stop goddamn being aggressive.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Lillard. Great showing for him last season. Last season put up about 26 points a game, 5 assists, and 3
Don't mean shit, he a
rebounds.
bum.
And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, anytime this club needs a basket, he's their go-to guy. Just an irrepressible, prolific scorer.
Kicks it to Nurkic. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. A chance here to take a moment and compare the front court and back court scoring on the night for Portland.
And it's been pretty even between the bigs and smalls here. With the game still in question, we'll see which of these guys can take another step to take over the game.
Celtics trail by 5. Inside. Passes it to Big Dog. That one
stop me,
jumps
man.
forward. Big Dog's got 42 in the game.
Too bad this scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
Here's Simons.
About to
Shooting
say, that wasn't
foul
on me.
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2
Ain't no
free
way
throws.
that was on me.
Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Take a look at Big Dog, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
Swanigan, he's checked in for Kenneth Faried, so he gets them both. Celtics trail by 5. Now Simmons. Williams kicks to Brown. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Portland's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Simons. 9 points in the game so far. And the pass to Lillard. Over Simmons. Lillard misses.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Outside, Simmons. Here's Big Dog. He's got 44. Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lillard against Simmons. Lillard outside. Unloads from 9 and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Lillard's got 9 points now in just the second half. The Celtics working the ball
And one.
now, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's
Shit.
not missed a single shot.
And Portland making a change here. McCollum's checked in.
And boy, Robert Williams, big athletic guy who just doesn't back down. Still polishing his game, polishing that skill set, but when he's focused, he's absolutely spectacular. And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
I love Hayward's activity and anticipation, and then the precision pass.
Lillard, the pass to Swanigan. He kicks to Nurkic. McCollum outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Swanigan. Fires for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Big Dog, the pass to Simmons. Over to the left wing. Here's Big Dog. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Pass to Swanigan. Now McCollum, defended by Hayward. Shot from free throw range. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Big Dog. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Big Dog's got 52 points.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Yeah, but here's the problem. They play team ball. So if you pay him too much attention, that just leaves other guys open, and it's too difficult of an adjustment to make.
And a great show through 3 quarters. As we enter the 4th, who will carry the day? Boston on top, up by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return.
I don't think they're going to be able to hold me. It don't matter what they do.
Now let's listen into the
as long
huddle
as I
of
don't
Brad
foul
Stevens.
out, I'm straight.
Stay the course. We just got to be a little bit more.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Damian Lillard. McCollum is out there with Swanigan. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Simons in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Big Dog. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Yeah, guys, and his teammates love it. Got to get him a few big pats on the back.
Nurkic can't hit. Boston leading by 6. Here's Big Dog, and it's Boston with another.
Run it up on their ass.
Avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
And for Portland, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Brown against McCollum. Lillard outside. Lets it go. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Lillard's got 11 points here in just the second half.
A pick-and-roll master. You got to respect how decisive Lillard is. I mean, he often makes great decisions.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty
I tried to
possessions.
get that shit too.
Right now, they need a basket. And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And that was an Unleashed Chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And that is a huge call. That is not who they wanted to see headed to the bench with the outcome still in question.
Collins checking.
No!
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position.
Oh, we still won.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. They seem
I'm about to be
relish
mad.
their
Boy,
role
I'm about
as
to
the
be
bad guy here
mad.
Ever
Oh,
since that
man,
as
I
well.
was
I
about
mean,
to
they
be mad.
really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sport.
Hi, there you are. I got an interview
What they
lined up
gonna
for
ask
you.
me?
Oh, yeah?
How I
Right
feel
this way,
the
you're on the
five
shotgun team.
out still had
thanks,
the most
man.
points in the game. Shit.
Thank you.
Hey, this is Shaq. Hurrah! You've been beasting these last few games, and it's fun to watch. Anything you feel you've done differently to make this impact?
Anything differently? You know, the one difference I can identify, I'm trying to be more aggressive with my touches. When I don't settle to play passive, I know it benefits the whole team. Creates opportunities for others, you know, to make plays. And we know that we have to be aggressive as a group in order to accomplish things that we want this season. And we've just been trying to set the tone with my play.
AI, huh? The A must stand for animal. Rawr!
Thank you, Shaq. You crazy. Thanks, man.
Shaq had some good shit to say. All right. Listen, I appreciate those who watch me play 2K. I'm about to get off 2K because I got so many different games I could be playing. So I am going to get off 2K for the moment. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to probably jump on one of these games. So, if that's you, come back. Be back in a minute.